I knew my wife wasn't going to respond the way they thought she was, where she would just be like, "Oh my god!" Like just emotionally start crying, freaking out, and all that stuff. That's right. Hot dogs, hamburgers, grill,
Okay, someone can sit right here.
onions,
Probably you.
Baja Blast, cutboard. Grill's ready to go. Got the boigas, with that Montreal steak season. If you guys don't know about this, this is seriously the best stuff in the world. Got the hot dogs. Gonna get some chili going and some cone. Gonna be delicious. We're gonna feed the father-in-law, since he's been doing some awesome stuff for us, and gonna have a nice little lunch together. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Saglitch, aka Sag. Today, I've been trying my hardest to stay on the grind to kind of keep this stuff going, to keep like a schedule with the uploads, but unfortunately, when I usually do this talk, I had to go over to my sister-in-law's in Orlando, and as you can see, your boy got a little burnt. Yeah, no, my skin's not usually this bad. It's starting to peel, but your boy's hair looks nice. My wife let me try some of her like rejuvenating mask, MASQUE, with coconut oil and fig stuff. It's supposed to like repair your hair, and your boy, your boy looking fresh. And I put it in my beard, and um, for you guys that don't shave or like have easy time shaving, just want to say it's harder than it looks. Okay, and growing your hair out, this little patch, and you can't see it here because it's not short, but there's a patch like right here that never grows in, and it's such a pain when I shave because it just comes out. I needed like a quick trim for the summer. I'm thinking about just letting it grow and let it get messy and just kind of like trim it right before school starts. But yeah, so but getting off topic, but yeah, unfortunately, not unfortunately, we had to go to Orlando for a nice little family get together. It was my sister in law's like barbecue or whatever, and it was weird being up there with my brother in law's family and, well, I guess no, it wouldn't be my brother-in-law. My sister-in-law's husband's family and my sister-in-law, and all of us were there. My wife, her oldest sister, her parents, and his parents, and just a nice little family get together um, for the weekend. So we get there Friday. We help put up some things that need to be helped with. They were having kids, so the younger kids need to be entertained while the adults taught. So, it took three teachers the ability to put it together. My wife was actually holding the instructions. I was like the person that was like making sure everything was in tight. And our friend went with us, and it was really nice actually to spend time with friends and family, and not do the usual thing where you sit around play games all weekend. But there was a sort of reason why we went there, and we didn't know quite what it was until Saturday, where everyone came over. Um, Come to find out, and I'm not really breaking anything because you guys don't really know me personally, and you wouldn't really do this anyway. But um, it's really nice to find out that we're gonna be having a additional member to the extended family. She wanted to announce to everyone that she was, um, pregnant, and it was awesome to just hear something cool and another person coming into this awesome family. Really excited for her. The weird part was everyone knew except for my wife, because my wife's so trusting of people. She asked, and she was like, no, 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 we're gonna wait till 2019 to start trying and whatever. But funny thing is, they're technically supposed to have, they don't know the sex of the baby yet, so they're supposed to have the newborn in January of sometime. So technically speaking, my sister-in-law didn't lie to my wife. The funny thing is, they waited to tell my wife last because they had a certain like thought in their head of how my wife would respond, and I knew my wife wasn't going to respond the way they thought she was, where she would just be like, "Oh my God!" Like just emotionally start crying, freaking out, and all that stuff. It's not who my wife is. Um, they came in. I was standing beside her. I saw Heather videotaping. They kind of gave it away outside when they needed everyone in, like everyone, to see what's going on. But no, my oldest sister-in-law started videotaping Amanda. She didn't really see it first, and then they announced it, and Amanda's like, "Wait a second, what?" And then she like started coming to hand. She's like, "Oh, you little liar!" And then Heather, or my oldest sister-in-law, like my wife turns to her and was like, "I saw you videotaping, but I was wondering why." And just then it started kind of coming to her head where it was nice. It was a sweet surprise. My wife obviously everyone congratulated them, but it's just funny how they turned it from her announcing to everyone to videoing my wife and seeing my wife's surprise. So, little person, whoever you are, guy or girl, if you're ever seeing this, sorry to kind of trump your announcement to come in the world, but they were more worried about how my wife was going to react. So, hey, sometimes it is what it is. But if you can't tell, obviously, your boy spent some time out by the pool. Had some nice little swim trunks that I wanted to show off, but this is kind of not really like a PA. Everybody knows to wear sunscreen, but this is what happens when you don't wear sunscreen. And it's funny because we live out here by the beach, and there's always a constant breeze. It always feels nice. Like it's hot. Yeah, obviously it's Florida, but there's a difference between where we live in Orlando, and there, like, we immediately get out of the car. Like, obviously, we're driving with the AC, but we immediately get out of the car at her house, at my sister-in-law's house, and it is blatantly just blazing hot, and, like, sweat starts to drip. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I haven't even, like, spent 2 seconds outside, and it's already started. So, I should have known it was going to be bad if I was going to stay by the pool, but we went, I believe, Saturday. Yeah, we went Saturday to the pool it was Sunday. We went Sunday to the pool after everyone left and spent a couple of hours, us being my wife and our friend who went up there with us. And we just sat by the pool. We stayed in for like an hour and a half to 2 hours and then laid out in the chairs for like an hour. I kind of fell asleep a couple of times because of how hot it was. But this is what happened. And no, it's not just my face. Like, look right here. Look. Your beard got a little bit, but how crazy is that? And I mean, yeah, you see it. It was a lot redder than what it was. I mean, to be honest, it's through my whole like front body. My shoulders are killing me. My arms are killing me. My stomach is killing me. But like my back didn't get burnt. Like, and you can see right here, like the little beard just kind of like gave me some covering right there on my neck. So shout out to Beard, this little guy. To help me out, kind of, I guess, but, make sure if you guys are especially fair-skinned people, like, just let me show you this. I know, arm in a way, look, red, white, oh, it's kind of picking up on the light, red, white, red, like, look at the difference, look at that difference, that's crazy to me, but, yeah, I know, I'm looking at my screen, guys, hands everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like pushing through this right now because I don't have a tripod. It broke. Not tripod, but a little stand. It broke. I'm just kind of like crazy. And you know what's crazy? I've talked about this before, but like Florida weather, this is the most bipolar state in weather I've ever seen in my life. Like we would go out, lay by the pool for an hour, get burnt to a crisp, come back, eat dinner, take the dogs out, and this is what happened. a storm, and this is what they do. So you get lightning, which is crazy. I did a little bit of editing. You guys still had you didn't miss a day of uploads. I've been doing my best. The best I can. Excuse me, my best I can, but the best I can for making sure uploads are going up. You know, usual daily. Um, I don't put a lot of effort. No, I'm not gonna say that. I put a lot of effort in them, but they're nice and simple. You know what you're getting when you watch my videos, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed them. I did get my first solo win, and that was up, and I've been having like a pretty good support. Not only like on the comments, yeah, appreciate you guys commenting on them, but I've been having like a lot of support with my friends. They're excited for me. They understood how frustrated I was, and like when I play to win. Like I have fun. Obviously, you always have fun with video games, but you play to win the game. With that being said, been having a lot of fun with it. I get I'm super competitive with myself. I always want to do the best out of everyone, and so with that, we might be bringing some things back. I just put out today on Twitter, and this video is going up. Actually, this would be Friday's video, so today's Wednesday. So I put up 2 days ago a challenge with my friends to get on Black Ops and just run the tables against kids and make them cry and feel like they never want to play Call of Duty again. Been having that itch. Fortnite's amazing. I love the game, but something about Call of Duty that just always keeps calling me back. Like that little devil on your shoulder. It's just like, hey Zach, can we play? Can we play? You know, like I know it's like weird to see it like that, but it's literally in the back of my head saying something. E3's just been done. I honestly, guys, this is like the first year that I haven't watched a lot of things on it. I mean, I will obviously eventually, but right now I just been having some fun, relaxing. I gotta get some things going. I gotta get some kids tutoring. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Sag, it's summer. Take some days off. I've taken days off. It's driving me nuts. I've been sleeping in till like 11:30, 12 o'clock at days, and after talking to our friend that went up with us to my sister-in-law's, she was like, maybe it's just that you feel like you don't have anything to do. She's like, that happened to me for a little, and it's just, it's a good thing to get like a routine going. Our poor little dogs, as hot as it was up there, and as much walking as they did, because when we get with our family, they do a lot of walking. Their paws, the little pads on the bottom of their feet. If you guys the weird context, well, like a little tangent, but if you ever smell like dogs' feet, they smell just like Fritos. I don't know why, don't know the science behind it, but they smell like Fritos. So if you want Fritos, smell them, but don't eat them. Don't eat them, but smell them. But yeah, so when walking, they did a ton of walking this weekend, and Goober and Ray, like Goober's had this before where she's been out on the patio and her little pads have been blistered up, but Raisin hasn't experienced that yet, and those poor little dogs have blisters like all over their feet. So the first night we didn't have any of the foot stuff that we got for Goober a long time ago, so we had to use like basically Vaseline to kind of like put in their feet for a little and just hope they didn't lick it. When we got home, obviously we are still treating them. They got this little foot cream especially for them, so it's safe if they lick it. And we've been putting it on their little paws to make it a little better. We got to baby them. They're little babies. But what else happened? Called my dad over the weekend, and hopefully you guys who have a father in your life, whether it's stepdad, whether it's a grandfather, whatever it may be, hopefully you told your fathers Happy Father's Day, because I know it's not looked at as highly as Mother's Day, but you got to show your parents support when you can and appreciate them for all that they do. I know it's harder said than done, but no, I miss my dad. I'm just like him, stubborn, hot-headed. say things to people to get them irritated. But I I love my parents, and we're gonna go see them here shortly over the Fourth of July week. It's gonna be amazing. I love the Carolinas. I miss living there, but at the same time, I feel like I would go insane if I lived there. You know, like there's not as much stuff to do. It's nice, quiet, easy living, but I kind of like the chaos that's here in Florida. So there's just a lot of rambling going on here. Not really one thing to go over, but just want to say congrats to my sister-in-law. Obviously I congratulated her in life, but no, excited to see a little nephew or niece come out and corrupt them when I can. My wife's already determined next summer we're gonna be up there all summer long. So you know, fun times. But I hope you guys are having a great summer. I just wanted to let you guys see just one more time a little sneak peek of the Spherity. Oh my God! What was that? But no, it's fine, guys. We've been putting lotion on it. It hurts like a mug, but that being said, be careful when you go out to the beach or laying by the pool. Hope you guys are at least trying to do that, having a great time with your friends and family, and by yourself if you want to. But your boy has his games calling out to him, his dog's right in front of him. I'm ignoring them to give you guys some content. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I can get this down for the routine of going up, but guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.